UK launch of her book last night, and Bradley Jones was there too.
Oh my God, he's Britney!
A celebration of Britney Spears in the centre of London's West End. The tell-all books created a media circus, but this time it's on her own terms.
Not everyone's been lucky enough to get their hands on one of these, and there's a lot to get stuck into, with Britney giving her fans a real piece of her.
She talks frankly about her time in a conservatorship. She says her finances and life were controlled by her father for 13 years. She admits she doesn't think her family understands the real damage that they did. She touches on her music career, but says the conservatorship was deadly for that. It crushed my soul. She shares intimate details about her life in the book, delving deep into her relationship with Justin Timberlake. A harrowing read, as she opens up about her abortion. She says she never would have done it, and yet Justin was so sure that he didn't want to be a father. She's even voiced a tiny part of the audiobook, but says reliving it has been heart-wrenching.
For my boys, who are the loves of my life. When I was growing up, my mother and father fought constantly. He was an alcoholic. I was usually scared in my home. Outside wasn't necessarily heaven either, but it was my world. Call it heaven or hell, it was mine.
Some of the star's biggest fans attended the launch event celebrating the best of Britney. But what were they most excited for?
To actually finally hear from Britney's own perspective how things were, I think is just, you know, it's going to be like full of revelations, I'm sure.
I'm just so excited for Britney's book. I'm so excited that she gets to tell her truth in her own words, finally. Love her.
Do your thing, girl, and show the world what you got.
Yeah, keep me and you, but kick those beeps behind you, yeah?
We all get a copy of the book!
So, after loads of drag performances, everyone was waiting for the clock to strike 12 for an insight into Britney's life that's been kept under wraps for years.
It's awful, you know, it's like, it's somebody I looked up to having power and being able to control it, and seeing them be manipulated in such a fashion, you know, really like held a lot of questions, but that's also probably why her fandom in our generation and why the book is now.
It didn't take long for them to read the revelations, as the pop icon finally had her own say. And in her own words, it seems like Britney has done it again. Bradley Jones, 5 News.